Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my makeshift kitchen where I hope we shall be doing quite a number of DIYs. So today I wanted to take you back to my first loves, the times when I used to do DIYs. I don't actually remember the experience, so I thought I could revisit some of these first loves of mine so we can talk about it. Is it something I would love to incorporate in my hair regimen? Is it something I don't have time for anymore? Yeah, so let's see about it. I'm just gonna take you through how to whip up a good DIY conditioner of avocado, banana, and molasses. So you'll forgive me, I didn't do this from scratch. I just did the easy way. Which actually I would not recommend because it's not the cheaper way of doing DIY. I would really advise you to do your DIYs from scratch. It would be, I think, more satisfying. That's what I think. But also it would be, cheaper than doing it my way. I just didn't have any of these things on hand. So I opted to do, the faster way. But doing it from scratch, I think, would be the better option for me. Well, if I was to give you a number, I think in that plastic avocado little container, I think there were about 2 small avocados. And then with the banana, I think there was just 1 banana in that baby food container. Then with the molasses, I add 2 tablespoons. That spoon is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. I add 2 tablespoons. And if you don't have molasses, don't you worry. I got you. Just use honey, okay? You can use honey instead of the molasses. So just make sure you put these things together. It may not look so good because there's also a bit of chemistry going on, like chemical reaction. When you add sugars, they'll break down stuff. Like molasses has sugar, so it kind of breaks down the avocado and the banana. But don't worry about that. It's not gonna be dangerous for your hair, okay? It may just not look so cute or so good, but it's not gonna be dangerous for your hair. So I add some water just to add fluidity when we are blending. We done here and it is as smooth as it can get. I just always want to make sure my conditioners or DIYs are as smooth as they can be, so they give me a better washout when I get to that point. So I want to be a little more extra with my DIY, so I add 2 tablespoons of the Ayurvedic oil. That's an infused oil with herbs and I love it. Then I have some essential oil from Mark 4 and that is lavender. And then I'll add some black pepper, okay? And yeah, I just add a few drops, about 3 to 5. And then I will finish off with some ginger. Oh, I love me some ginger. Ginger is awesome. And it smells good, guys. It smells really good. So I also add a little bit in there. So just be very careful when it comes to essential oils. You have to be very careful. Don't go too heavy on them because they have a potential to actually, cause harm to your scalp if you do a lot. So they're very potent. Just be very careful. And here I am with my dry thick thicket. I've not been able to moisturize. Life has been lifing, but here we are. Let's get to it. Well, I definitely advise that you start off with a detangler, and this is a leave-in conditioning detangler that I love. I love this product. I feel like whenever I use this detangler, it just makes things so easy for me. But the tip here is whenever you are starting to do a deep conditioning routine or just a wash shampoo, it's very important you start off with a detangler, with detangling your hair. And this detangler is just awesome and it does such a good job. I call it my miracle detangler. I love it. If you haven't tried it, I hope you try it one day. If you have tried it, I know you can attest to what this detangler is. But well, it just does the job so well. Just one thing, if you have relaxed hair, you should not be applying this detangler onto your hair. Just do not even attempt to use it on relaxed hair. It's only for natural hair. So when it comes to detangling, I really just love to use my fingers. I love to finger detangle. I love to finger comb my hair. I try to stay away from combs. And doing this really works out well for me. I have no issue with it. So if you're that person like me, just go ahead, just finger detangle. But if you love combs, you can use the comb too. But just be careful, okay? And be very gentle. So let me do the rest of the hair and I will be back. We done. So let's go into the shampooing. So I'm using a dandruff shampoo because yes, I do have dandruff currently. And one tip I would give you is to always apply the shampoo straight to your scalp first. I apply it directly to my scalp and then I kind of massage, but also making sure that I am really cleansing my scalp, taking time to really cleanse my scalp. But also being a dandruff shampoo, being a medicated shampoo, I would love for it to kind of sit on my scalp for a little bit so it does what it needs to do. So really that's my preferred way of doing it, and I leave it on for about 5 minutes before I go ahead and wash it out. So I've washed the shampoo out and I'm ready to apply our DIY. It looks yummy. All right. So let's get to doing this. I am anticipating the outcome actually. I am anticipating that I'm gonna love it. All right. So, well, the application is simple, straightforward, just apply like you would apply your regular conditioner. And I think that way I applied this one specifically. I applied I remember those days when they would apply relaxer on our hair. So I apply it like I'm applying the relaxer. And then I'll definitely also just do some kind of finger detangling in the process. Yeah, so I just love the fact that it feels smooth when I apply it. It feels really smooth. It has that slip to it that I love, and it feels refreshing on my scalp. Actually, it feels really refreshing on my scalp. So far so good. Always make sure you're taking care of those tips, since they're the oldest part of our hair. They need more TLC. So yeah, add a little bit of more conditioner on your tips. That's good for them. So once I'm done, I always love to put my hair in twists. That really helps with the washing part of the whole, the whole process. I just love to do that. Also make sure you're really taking good care of your edges. Yeah, always don't forget your edges when it comes to you applying oils, applying conditioners, and all that. Yep. So we're done. I managed to put all that in my hair. You saw how thick my hair is. So yep, I'm not surprised. Well, I found this double-edged kind of, shower cap. I don't even know if it's a shower cap, guys. I don't even remember where I got this, but it's kind of interesting and I'm loving it. I think if you have bigger hair, you use the bigger side of it. If you don't have bigger hair, then you use I don't know. But guys, it's interesting. It's an interesting one, and I'm loving it. I don't know where I've got it, but I'm gonna try and find it. So since I'm not going to sit in the dryer, I'm just going to add a bit more shower caps on my head. So the goal is to make sure that there's as much heat created by my body within my hair, and that I will get that conditioning that I need. So the more you wrap it up, the more of that heat you get in there, and that heat is really necessary for good conditioning. So yeah, I will just add my crochet hat. I love these crochet hats because they also add to the warmth, and sometimes, like, if I want to go out and do an errand, I can get away with it. Just make sure you have a cute one. I don't know if this one would do well. Depends on how I work it. But yeah, sometimes you can do your deep conditioning and run your errands under a beautiful wrap, or a beautiful cap, or a beautiful heart. Yeah, I love to do that sometimes. So we are done. It's been about 2 hours. I think I've left this one for 2 hours. And yep, that's the reveal. Ooh, it feels soft, guys. It feels soft and warm. That was the goal. As you see, it's like melting. you know, when I put my hair apart, it's just coming apart, and that's a good thing. So I hope you watch the next video, because it will be a sit down of me really talking about this DIY, if I loved it, if I'll do it again. So it would be nice for you to get my final thoughts. I have tips in there. Yeah, so just make sure you watch the follow-up video, because I will be breaking it down for you guys. Let's go wash out. So I am done washing out the conditioner, but look at that, guys, look at that. Possibly this is not the kind of conditioner I should be washing out when my hair is in twists, because usually with other conditioners I don't run into this kind of situation, but this particular one I am not loving this. So I think I'm just gonna go and try rewashing it when my hair is out of the twists. All right, I'll be back and I'll let you know. So I'm back. I've washed it again, but I think it's better, but so that's the third time I've washed again, and it looks way better. Looks like it's clean, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but it also has that there's like a coating that I see, you know. So yeah, I need to check it closer. I need to take a closer look, and I don't think that stuff is out of my hair. I don't think so, guys. Look at that. Ooh, what a mess. What a mess. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't sign up for this, guys. So I had to add a little bit of a moisturizing shampoo. Just a little bit, guys. You know, I'm not doing too much of it, so that all these particles can be washed out of my hair. So yeah, it's okay if you get to do it. Just add a little bit. Don't do too much. Don't add a lot of shampoo. Just a little bit will do the job. So I'm done. I've washed it out, and yeah, we're good. Finally. It's all clean and clear, and I love that. So we're gonna proceed with styling, and that's my leave-in conditioner. It has hydrolyzed protein. With all DIYs, I just love to follow up with anything that is strengthening, because mostly DIYs are like moisturizing conditioners, but then I love also to do a strengthening conditioner. So that's why I love this leave-in conditioner, because it has hydrolyzed protein, but I also use it as a styling cream. So it does both as a leave-in conditioner and as a styling cream. And today I'm gonna do some Bantu knot outs, and yeah, and that's the Ayurvedic oil. So after applying the leave-in conditioner, I love to seal in that moisture with either a butter or an oil. So I am using the Ayurvedic herbal oil. Just make sure you're also applying to damp hair, not wet hair, but damp hair. It's very necessary for your hair to have a little moisture when you apply your conditioner, your leave-in conditioner and your oil, so you can really seal in the moisture. So that's my little way how I do my twists, especially when I'm going to do a Bantu knot out style. So I first do a twist, and that's how I twist my hair. I first do the twist and then I Bantu knot it. I just love the outcome when I do that than just doing a Bantu knot. So first I twist and then I will Bantu knot, and that's all you need to do. This is also called the lock method, where you have a liquid, you have a conditioner, and then you have an oil. So it really helps to lock in moisture and keep your hair moisturized longer. So I would definitely encourage you to try to layer your products this way, so you can retain more moisture and you have longer moisturized hair. Yeah, so it really works well for me, and that's really how I finish off my conditioning days. The next morning, yes, let's see what we got here. So I use a little bit of oil just to, not to have my fingers so dry. Yeah, so I just do that. I just add a little bit of oil on my fingers before I undo my Bantu knots. So let's see. Well, that looks dry. I love that. That too. I am loving it. I'm loving how curly that looks. That doesn't look good, guys. That is still wet, like wet. So I have to put it back. Oh, that's a nightmare. You don't want to get to a point where you need to take out your style and it's not dry as you'd want it to. So anyways, I'm just gonna need to dry it some more with a hand dryer. Yeah, so I think I did this for about 10 minutes on high, and that mostly fixed it. I didn't dry 100%, but it was way better. I was happier. So as you see, that one is not really dry. Some are still a bit damp, but we'll work with it. The beauty with natural hair is you can work any situation, guys. So maybe it's a good thing that I could show you that actually you can still make it work. So let's do the best we can of this style given the circumstances. So I love to add oil to my scalp, so I do the follicle hair growth stimulator. I love to add the growth oil every time I do my conditioning, because that time my scalp is clean. So when I add this good stuff, I know it's gonna do its job. So yeah, so I love to utilize my follicle growth stimulator, and it's just awesome. It has essential oils and it's really great for the scalp, and I use it regularly on my edges. Okay, it's really my edge oil. And just make sure you really massage your scalp, guys. When you put your oils, just make sure you take some time to massage your scalp for about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Massage that product into your scalp. And also the massaging helps with blood circulation. Remember, blood circulation is the way our hair gets nutrition, gets oxygen. So you better be encouraging that blood flow. Okay, so yeah, get into the habit of massaging your scalp when you add some oils. So this is how I really take down my Bantu knots. And so when I'm separating the twists, I make sure I do not separate to the end. So I leave the ends intact. So that way the style doesn't look rugged, it just stays together in a way. So I do not fluff the ends or the tops of my hair. So let's see what this will give us. I know we'll work it out. I know we shall work it out. That's the reason I really love natural hair, guys. You can pretty much work with any kind of situation, except the other one where if stuff remains in your hair. I don't think that's a good one. I don't think you can go around that. There's only one way, is to wash the hair. Yeah, so I'll either use my fingers or I'll use a comb just cover up the spaces. And also to lift the hair, sometimes you want your style fuller, so using the comb to lift just makes your style fuller and bigger. And also when you're using the comb, make sure you're not going through the hair, because you're going to destroy your ends. Well, that's it, ladies. I hope you're loving it. I think I'm loving this fro. It is giving. I am loving it. It is so cute. It looks good. So until next time, bye-bye. Don't forget to catch the follow-up video where I go in depth about this DIY. If I liked it, if I did not, what I recommend. Yeah, so let's talk about it. See you there.